See if it gets up and running. It's so annoying. I have to sit and look at this shit working. Okay, it works at least. Hello, hello. Okay, then I pause it here. Okay, you can hear it. Okay, okay, okay. It should be working. It seems to be working, right? Maybe I need to turn it up a bit. I don't know. Turning it up. It's turning up. Okay. I need to wear my slippers, otherwise I get sick. Working here. Live. Hello? Okay. It says live here. Boom, it's fine. Here. Live, it's fine. PogChamp. Okay, we'll check it once in a while. I think I got the... I don't know. What the fuck ever. This works. It's here. Boom. I'm using my phone, so I got no phone. Guess I could check from my... I can check from my work phone, but that's a bit weird, huh? Alright. I'm putting the bar high. Showing up. Day 1. Tie. Freshly showered. Looking good. Everything. The phone camera. Alright. I look so much better here than when I try to look at my phone. My whatever. Let's see here. Can I just... I don't want this view count, man. Stop showing me the fucking view count. Oh, it's annoying. Okay, hold on. Let's do dashboard instead. That's better, I think. Stream manager. Here. Boom. The chat is here. Great. God, there's ads every fucking where. Can I remove that? God damn, man. Hold on. I don't know how I change it. Hold on. The ad settings. Ad manager. Manager. Might as well disable the fucking ads, guys. We don't get any money from ads, okay? So we just gotta disable that shit. Fuck, I forgot about ads. It's so cringe. If you're watching on Twitch, watch on YouTube, guys. No ads. You can go back in the stream. Everything's better. Okay? I think they even pay you more for like the 8 subs and shit. Let me just check. If I go on my channel, does it say here? We stream? Okay, it does. Cool. Perfect. Okay, let's just fix it real quick. Twitch. Oh my god, I can't spell Twitch. It's not working. I changed the keyboard to French. I'm gonna disable this shit. Always fun. Twitch. Add. Change. Ads. Settings. Partner, affiliate. Okay. There's nothing that's called on. I don't see it, guys. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Twitch. That's you. I'm just gonna open this just in case, so I always have the chat here. In case I'm missing some shit. Count settings. I can't find it. I don't know. I can't find it. Now it doesn't work again. Luckily, it's when it's changing songs, so I think I just need like to find like a long playlist, because I just looked, and when the song ended, it stopped working. Ooh, this song is so fucking good. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna spend more time on this. I don't know. Shit, man. I can't figure it out. Because it's literally not here. Ads? Okay, it's here. What if I put it low? How many minutes of ads do you want per hour? Boom. I put it at the minimum. Ad length. Okay. I think I changed them. So there should be 30 seconds of ads every hour. Disable pre-rolls. Yep, sure, whatever. Okay. I think we fixed it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Finally. Oh, wow. I just peaked the mic. Okay, let me just do a quick audio check. Hold on, guys. Okay. Hold on, guys. I put it at the minimum. Okay. Music is fine, no? I think it sounds fine. Pre-rolls, yep, sure, whatever. Okay. I think we fixed it. I think it's good, it's good, it's good. Add, boom. Let's just snooze it for now. Okay, it's good. Okay. So, the point of the stream, get an idea for the app we want to attempt in building. Okay? Pretty simple, huh? So, wait, why doesn't it work on YouTube? My bot is gonna be fucked. Alright, we'll see, whatever. Okay. I had an idea, but the thing is, I'm going to dox myself if I do the idea on stream. So I have to like work on it a little bit off stream, because otherwise I'm doxed. We don't want to dox on the first stream. I know you guys, you know me, Mr. Dox, but times are changing, and I'm brainstorming with chat. There's no one, so it's just me. Alright, back to the stream. So, anyways, guys, we have to come up with an idea that we can work on. And I have plenty of ideas usually, but I already gave up. And I think it's more fun if I include the stream, include the chat, so we can, be smart together. Sounds good? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I was thinking, turn this down a little bit so I can think, and then This is just, is there anything doxing worth here? Not really. It's just my previous apps. So I guess I can showcase a little bit. I don't know. I don't even know if I can get it to work anymore. I can talk about it, okay? We made something called Block Bum. And I don't know why it's called Block Bum, but I love the name, honestly. What Block Bum does is you tell it a website that you don't want to be able to go on, and it blocks it. And the only way you can get onto the website is by disabling Block Bum, uninstalling actually, I think. So great invention there, except there's a million already that made that, so you know, it was just for fun kind of. The next thing, CV builder. I don't know about that one. There's a lot of CV builders. My problem is that you always have to pay so much to use it, and it pissed me off. So I wanted to make my own, but I'm kind of bored of that idea, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't think we're gonna work on that. Find my trash can. It's something I always wanted to do, and I never really got that far with it. Ghostwriter, pretty cool actually. I straight up ripped someone else's idea, made it my own. Well, I haven't. Okay, that sounds bad. Wait, you can't hear the music again. Basically, someone created. There's many people that started making apps for, you know, when you are talking, then it transcribes it, and then it makes it into, that's what transcribes means. It makes it into text, and then boom, it sends it. So you don't have to sit and type. You can just talk. You know, if you know any vibe coders, you've probably seen it's very popular that people do that. So, but the subscription for those are like 10-20 euros, and I made a very simple app that it costs a fraction of that, basically, using OpenAI's API to transcribe, and it's amazing. So yeah, let's just run that ad, whatever. But anyways, that one's pretty cool. I don't really use it. The thing is, it's been so long I've done this that I don't even know if I can use it. I made my mom a website because she's like an independent book holder, but she didn't want to use it. Shirt Snipe. It was supposed to help me come up with like t-shirt ideas, because I started looking into like side hustles, and then a lot of people talked about AI generated t-shirts and selling them, and well, we never actually made any money, but you know, once again, a new idea. Stock wise is pretty cool, I think, actually. Also, I died out on that one. Tap shift, it's just something AI suggested. We got it to work actually. Basically, tap shift, also a pretty cool name if I say so myself. It's for people that are, it's people that make money like hourly. So if you're like a waiter or something where you don't know how your days look out, then you know, you can type in the app, you type like your hourly wage, if you get extra after a specific time, if you get extra in the weekends, you can write in like the multiplier, and then it automatically tells you how much money you will make for that shift, if that makes sense. And then you just press on it like boom, boom, and you can set a default. Let's say you always, 9 out of 10 times you work 10 hours, 8 hours, whatever. You set that, so when you press it, it just does like boom, it tells you 8 hours, your hourly wage, you know, then it says like today, boom, you made this much money. Then you can go back and see, okay, I made this much in a week, I made this much total, I made this much in a month. But once again, it's not something that solved the problem that I had, so I had a hard time committing to it. So once again, it got left. And then Twitter Drafter. I never got that to work actually. What was Twitter Drafter? Oh yeah. So Twitter Drafter, it was supposed to be an app that takes a tweet and then it basically sums it up. You know, like a few months ago, it started getting really popular for people to write really, really long tweets about stupid shit or whatever. And I just wanted like an easy way to sum that up, because you can't really do that on Twitter in an easy way without using Grok, and then it posted as a public comment and it's cringe and I don't know. Yeah, so that was pretty cool, but I basically, it didn't really seem like type thing. Wait, what? Basically this was supposed to just be like, you know, you take the link of a tweet and then it just tells you what the fuck it's about. But I never got it to work, so yeah. Type thing? I don't understand what you're saying, Ancesar, but hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We are still talking about ideas here. The stream just started. I'm trying to, you know, I'm just talking about some of the apps that I started working on, and then I kind of like didn't really finish it. So I'm trying to just like wrap my head around, okay, what are like some cool idea? TLDR, too long, didn't read. Yeah, I know what it stands for. Yeah, exactly. It's basically a TLDR for tweets, I guess. Yeah. But I didn't get it to work. I tried getting it to work, and then you had to use like Twitter API and you have to pay for that or something. And then the idea kind of died because I don't know. I don't want to like, I don't want to spend too much money if I'm just creating like a stupid app that's just like, you know, for fun or whatever. I guess maybe if you can somehow like get the app to take a screenshot of the tweet, but then once again, if it's too long, then you don't get it in the screenshot. Oh, whatever. And then yeah, that's kind of the app ideas. Then I had a new idea yesterday, but as I said, I can't really work on it without doxing myself. Well, I can, but oh, the music stopped. Fuck. I'm sorry, the music keeps stopping. It's don't ever buy a Mac and stream from it because it fucking sucks. I'm telling you. I got an idea for an app that, because I don't have a car and the weather is amazing right now outside. I'll try to show you. Boom. See? It's very sunny. It's amazing, okay? Yeah. Anyways, I wanted to make like an app that kind of tells you like a nature place that's close to your apartment. So, I mean, I know it sounds stupid, right? It sounds stupid. Hold on. So the app will tell you nearby beautiful nature places, how long it takes to walk there, because that's kind of the point for people that don't have a car, but they just want to go outside right now and be in like a beautiful place, right? So that was the idea. And apparently it sounded like it's pretty easy to do, but I need to figure out how I can do it on stream without doxing myself. Because if I use my own real location, whoop, it's over. So yeah. Anyways, what is like an idea? Let's just talk to AI for a sec. I'm just gonna pause the music. Let me know if you can't hear it. Let's see. All right, so we're just going to talk here. Boom, boom, boom. I wouldn't worry too much about doxing. A company would require a public address anyway. No, but I mean, if I'm showing myself working on the app, and then you know I'm showing like on Google Maps like the area I live in, and I have to like take that kind of to test it, then people watching the stream can kind of figure out where I live, and I'm not really too worried about it because I don't really have any viewers, but I mean, it just takes one person, right, to like mess with you. So it's more because of that. What's up? Hey, meow. What's up? Good to see you. I am I'm jumping on the vibe coding train, meow, like everyone else. Because why not? Why not? Is there anyone? Let's see here. There's no one here. So vibe coding, I think it's a pretty cool concept. The thing is, I suck at coding. So that's why vibe coding is perfect, right? I get like the logic and I know some very basic coding things, but I'm not like, for me it dies down when you get an idea and you have to sit and like code for like hours and hours and hours, and it's like I just can't commit to looking at this stuff here for like fucking days and having to like write it myself. That's your job? Yeah, well, hey, I, I, yeah, what can I say, man? Glad it's not my job. But, anyways, no, I'm not a hater. I'm actually an admirer because what I'm saying is I love the idea of like coding and making up solutions, and I have a lot of ideas or like things I want to fix, but I just cannot like I can't just sit down and code it. So that's why vibe coding comes in. You tell it, got this idea, man, write it in this or that or whatever, blah blah, all that shit, and it does it, and you test it. What's my idea? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I don't have an idea right now. Okay. Shit. I, okay. Usually I have lots of ideas, meow, but we're just starting out, that's why I'm here with you, and anyone else that joins the stream, because I think when I don't have ideas, I talk to AI, okay? And my AI, it told me it's interesting showing the the phase before you start creating the app, because a lot of people don't know, how to get started, how to get ideas, all that. So you got to do like the brainstorming shit. So I thought, I have some ideas that we could work on, but why not try and find a new idea? Make sense? I saw someone doing a Netflix lookalike with vibe code. Yeah, you can do a lot of cool stuff. I think, you know, I just think it's cool, man. And hey, I didn't get anything working yet, but I think I think what worries me the most is I've gotten like a lot of stuff to work on my computer, but it's kind of like I don't really have the understanding of, if you make something that has to hold data for individual people, like how does that work out with like the databases and stuff, and how do you do that? Like I have no idea about that. Um so yeah. Anyways, let's shut the fuck up and hold on real quick. I'm just gonna You can't see me. Hello? Why is it not working, man? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Okay, chat. I'm just going to reset this really quick because I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. And boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna like do like this. I think it's fine. Is there anything? No, there's nothing that doxes me, so it's fine. Let's just go back. Okay. Okay. Let's test it. Hello there, Mr. ChatGPT. I am live streaming right now, so don't say anything stupid about my private life. Or I want to create an app, vibe code, but I need brainstorm ideas. Um, some of my pre apps. I got Block Bum, got Ghostwriter. I'm proud of the name of that, and yeah, they were fun. But I think we need a new, fresh idea, quick, fun to work on. Uh, Something, and maybe other people have any ideas. See what he says. Oh, okay. Okay. Clip snipe. Okay, what is that? Twitch style auto marker tool, but this has been made for sure, dude. You press one hotkey while streaming, it saves the last 30 seconds, auto generates a title, adds tag like rage, funny, exports vertical plus horizontal version. Basically, I know something cool happened, but I'm too lazy to clip it. There's pretty much a paid version for that, probably, right? Twitch have their own integration in beta autoclipping. You say clip that, yeah. See, it's already been done. Stupid AI. Okay. Dead Air, a second monitor app for streamers that detects silence. If you stop talking for 20 seconds, 40 seconds, 1 minute, it gives conversational prompts, chat, bait questions, story reminders. What the heck? Okay. So far they suck, I'm not gonna lie. Lobby, a fake online presence app. You know how people feel more productive in cafes? This app creates fake co-working vibes, ambient activity, tiny status updates. Someone else is grinding too. What? Thumbnail cord. Upload 2 thumbnails. People vote which one. No, but you already have that. Cringe check. Paste your text before posting. It tells you too corporate, too desperate. Parasocial. Tracks how often creators say chat, guys, listen, we, viewers' names. Then generates parasocial score. but how is it supposed to track that? Lol. Sounds funny. They're bad. Yeah. Oh shit, you can't hear the music anymore. Why does it keep doing that? I hate that. Meow, can you develop an application that automatically restarts the audio capture on Mac in Studio, OBS Studio? I can't with this anymore. One Tap AI, a brutal tab cleaner for people. Oh no. I've been filled with work today. It's your free day? Oh no, dude. Do you get paid extra when you're working in the weekend? I really hope so. The Linux exploit. What? The Linux exploit, the whole department is on fire. I don't know about that, luckily, so yeah. Tiny app for overthinkers. You enter 2 job options, 2 apartments, 2 purchases. It asks questions and detects what you actually want based on hesitation and wording. Could be surprisingly good for content. I don't know. Weird but potential great streamer co-pilot. How this is supposed to work? I don't understand how these are supposed to work. Then you need like a program in the back that's like listening the entire time. Some Python code was made on Linux and almost every client was hacked. Okay. Name ideas. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay, so most of these ideas really suck. First one, Twitch already has kind of like clip thing they're working on. Dead air. I don't understand how dead air is supposed to listen what this is saying. Lobby one. Sounds funny, but I think it would work better if it was like a social media so you could see actual like someone else is grinding, actual person, not just up. Thumbnail chord kind of sucks because there's many extensions already for this. Fringe check. Bit. Parasocial. I don't know how it would track something. 2. One Tap AI. I mean, that's funny, but what if we instead get so have a lot of tabs open? You press one button and it just randomly chooses that one button or tab to be open. Then you can like get on the tab open and then get like a high score. Get a score and then keep doing it. It adds on to your score and then the board on the person guessing times. I don't know. Tiny app for overthinkers decision. Not too bad. Can definitely relate, but it's a bit too simple, I think. Streamer co-pilot, not a bad idea, but I have no clue how we could make that. And there's no more. The tab gambling idea is actually the first one here that feels weird, stupid in a good way, streamable, instantly understandable, dopamine heavy. Okay, chat. If there was like, well, it's not gonna be an app, then it's gonna be like a browser extension, right? Would you use a browser extension if it just at a click of a button it closes all of your, okay, you already said no. Okay, dude. Okay. God damn. Okay. Back to the sketching board. Okay. Why it actually has potential. ADHD people. No, but you don't get it. It's supposed to be like, you know, okay, I don't know. Here are ideas. Anti-fake productivity app. I don't know how you can do that, man. If the consumer don't immediately get it, well, that's the thing though, that there's, you know, I mean, it's very subjective, right? Because, I mean, does everyone like going to the gym? No. Does everyone like coding or watching Twitch? No. Watching Twitch is very, very niche. So saying that, you know, I mean, of course you have an audience, but I'm just saying there's many audiences, different audiences in the world. So I guess it's just about finding the right audience for your app kind of thing, you know? I guess maybe Meow, as a hardcore coder guy, he's probably not an audience for most of my apps because he's too five-head, you know? He knows how to do it, you know? It's he's too cool for my apps. I'm trying to lure in the NPC normies, guys. It's the NPCs. We gotta realize, us on Twitch, the Twitch dwellers, we are very niche, small percentage in the world, you know? And the NPCs, they're like the 95%. And 95%, they got the money, guys, you know? We're all sad, lonely. Okay, it's just me. Anyways. What stops a person from pressing the X instead of the use of the extension? But there's a leaderboard, you know? It's like gambling. Do you gamble? Probably not. But there's a lot of people that love gambling, you know? It's like a gamble, you know? It's like you got a lot of shit open. It's like, you know, I'm just gonna press here and I'm gonna try and get on the leaderboards today. Okay, no, it sucks. I see it. Okay. Anyways. That's some Gen X shit. You're not wrong. Okay. Let's just try this one or whatever. Can you hold on? I don't know why this shit doesn't work. Move. Hold on. I think it's this one. Nice. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I don't dox. I thought there was one that's like Brainstorm or something. I don't know. What if we do like a new project? Start from scratch. Okay. Okay. I thought of something. I wanted, you know, well, I don't know if you guys know. There's a lot of like, what is it even called? Whisper. And then I saw an alternative and I made my own one. Like the ghostwriter I made, you know, where you speak instead of typing and then it transcribes it and then it sends it. I thought about the opposite, like, because when you talk to AI or all these like chat models, it has a habit of spitting out too much text. And I mean, yeah, you can tell it to like shorten it down, but you have to do it like basically every single time. At least I do. And I use like 4 or 5 different LLMs. I just thought if you could just have like something that's like as easy and intuitive to use as Whisper, that just kind of sits in the background. But then if you just like, if you're like highlighting the text or something, you need to be able to like easily highlight the text and then just like get it into it. And then it like just prompt it to make it as short as possible. Yeah, but I mean, right now I have to say it every single time, and then I use Grok instead, or I use ChatGPT, or I use Sesame, or I use Claude. I just feel like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like I have to do it every single time I open a new chat across all of the AIs, and it's kind of annoying. I don't know. Oh, you can't hear the music again. God, that's something I would make an app for, but there's no way you can actually do that. So stupid, man. Fuck, man. Wait, I can't do the voice to text here. Okay, let's see if I can get it working. Are you looking for an app idea or yes? We're brainstorming Meow or extension. Preferably an app idea, okay? But what it was giving me was giving extension vibes. So we're trying, we just, you know, we're keeping an open mind. For about what? I think I'm mostly a fan of something that like simplifies something, or like, you know, makes something like less friction, you know, like the thing that like a lot of different people made with, I literally saw like a Danish version of this, like the Whisper one, where people hold down a button on their computer, they can just talk, it transcribes it, and then it automatically like sends it, right? And then there's like a word count, kind of like a leaderboard thing, so it says like, oh, you transcribed like 30,000, 100,000 words, stuff like that. Basically like dictation, I guess. Like something, not that, but something like that, where it's like, okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. Something that takes something that's not necessarily complex, but just something that's maybe a little bit annoying and makes it less annoying. But I just don't really have anything right now that's like annoying to me. What's annoying to you? People. But I don't think I can fix that. It's annoying. What's annoying? Need to turn on some more light. That's pretty illegal. What is one thing that you could go, ugh, I wish there was a simple version of that? I don't know. My brain doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. It really doesn't. Like sometimes there's empty, okay? I can't like, I don't know. I'm really bad at that. Because I think for me, right now, there's mostly just like a lot of thing that's like annoying, but it's like things in my life that is like physical, and I mean you can't really, it's hard to make an app for that. Like it's annoying that there's always constantly clutter and shit everywhere in like the apartment, right? But that's something to do with like me and my habits. So that's hard to make an app for that. There's a billion like routine habit tracker things, you know. So it's like it doesn't make sense to make another one of that. It depends. You gotta need a mini computer for that. Program it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you necessarily need that. Bro, I forgot how I use this. Wait, it's active. Let's see. Okay, so it's the FN. Wait, no. It doesn't work. I'm pretty sure I deleted my API. Oh no. I think we have to make a new one. Hold on. It's gonna give an error, I think. It's transcribing. It died. It said you. Test, is it working? What the fuck? I swear I deleted my API. Okay, I guess it fucking works. Okay. The music stopped again. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. Holy shit, man. It's not working. I need a Windows PC instead of this shit. Okay. Okay, let me just start chat, okay? Why don't you make a program that doesn't stop your music? On my Mac, bro, I have no idea how to do that. Like, do you really think that that's possible? I don't know. I am live streaming on a MacBook right now. I use OBS Studio and I use macOS audio capture. But when my YouTube song changes, or just after a few minutes, it's not working in OBS Studio. I have to right click, properties, restart capture. How do you fix this? No, but the thing is that it already told me to download something else. So I think I just need like another program. But I've been preparing to stream for hours, so I just wanted to start streaming, and then yeah. So I think there's already a fix for it, but I just didn't want to spend further time. I'm pretty sure it's gonna tell me to download something that's called like black something. Yeah. Oh, sound loop. Okay, loop back, whatever the shit. But I tried what it told me and it didn't work. So I was like, okay, I don't want to spend more time on this. Maybe ChatGPT sucks. This is that something else. Install loopback. Route your YouTube audio through the virtual device. Select virtual device. This is a much more stable. Disable audio monitoring. Set to disabled. It prevents feedback. What? Let's try that. Settings. Audio. And what does it say? Monitoring device to disabled. Okay, let's try that. Can I do that? I can't even do that. Monitoring device. It needs to be on. Okay. It's annoying. Because then I have to stop my stream. Because when you download it, I think you have to like restart the computer and yeah. It's not easy being a Mac enjoyer. I'm never gonna be a Mac enjoyer again. You know, I have a coworker. He's a Linux enjoyer. It might actually be you, Meow. I would never touch a Mac as well. Okay, dude. I think that they are cool and they are appealing for some things, you know? But, yeah. Like, just like browsing and stuff, like, it's pretty chill. Overpriced trash, all brand. I mean, yeah, it's quite overpriced. Okay, this, it's kind of annoying. I can't do that. I don't even know how to take a screenshot on this shit. It's because I've been on Windows too much lately. Hold on, I think it's like this. Preference. Yeah, it's like this. Okay. Save to clipboard. Okay, boom. I can't choose. Okay. Let's see what it says here. What device? It's called desktop, bro. Desktop audio capture. Do you hear the music right now, guys? No, you don't. No. No. And we agree if I do this, you hear it, right? Hold on. Like this, boom. Now you hear it, right? It's so annoying. God, it's so annoying streaming from a Mac. If I, honestly, I would have never bought a Mac if I knew that there was this much of a hassle. Like, I'm not even kidding. You not research before getting anything? I do, yes. But I think, why was I don't think I researched it enough with my Mac, I'm not gonna lie. Because it was because, you know, my computer, it's in another country. I had my MacBook that's from 2012 and it was working fine. And then I was just like, something pros, cons. Dude, I did research it, okay? Not enough. Maybe an app for researching, helping with research. Down syndrome. People like me. That's just Reddit. Yeah, dude, but no, normies don't use Reddit though. Like actually, you know, I think you're underestimating like normies a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know anyone from my job that uses Reddit except that one weird guy that I'm now convinced is you. Like I don't think anyone else. Dude, one guy from my job, he didn't know who Hans Zimmer is. And it's not like he's like a baby, he's 25. He's 25 and he doesn't know who Hans Zimmer is. Like, I'm only 5 years older than him. Like, yeah. Okay. Fuck, man. Does this require a restart of my Mac? I do. Yeah, I think honestly. Oh my god. See, black hole. I told you it was gonna tell me about black hole. Did I not say that? Yeah. Fucking hell, man. And I've tried installing this piece of shit and I am too stupid to get it to work. Okay. Get app ideas. A little no music doesn't hurt. Okay, but then it's just me talking. Also, it's like, I don't know, I think I'm just so self-aware. I'm like, you know, I mean, I didn't expect anyone to watch the stream, but it's just like, I don't know. You know when you're streaming and stuff? Well, I mean, I don't know if you know that, but it's just like, you know, I just said, you know, like 1,000 times. But anyways, it's like there's a pressure on you to, you know, I just said it again, be funny and like entertaining because that's the point of streaming. But I feel like music, you know, everyone's just so like, okay, well, not you, but the normies and a lot of people are very brain rotted and like they need constant stimuli, ASMR, you know. Streaming is exactly what you make it. Yeah, you're right. Guys, I'm just influenced too much, honestly. Okay, let's see what this guy says.
Founder says the same thing.
Hmm. Honestly, man, there was some guy 10 years, maybe like more than 10 years ago. He joined my stream and he said, why the fuck are you even streaming? You aren't talking. And I think ever since that, I mean, I still remember it. I was like, it's just something I'm very aware about when I'm streaming because, yeah, I think I'm trying to appeal to as many people as I can. And I think that's like the first mistake because honestly, you know, as you said, it's my stream. So I should just make it my own thing. And if people don't like it, they can fuck off, quite literally. I'm just too nice in that sense. I'm like, if someone says something, I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right, you know, or, you know, oh, yeah, that's, makes sense. But I mean, yeah, I don't know, whatever. But I appreciate it.
Product Hunt right now. So once you get to Product Hunt and scroll through the top launches from any given month, you'll notice the same few categories repeating over and over again. It used to be productivity tools, habit trackers, and writing assistants, but now it's app builders, video makers, cursor for X, automations, and every other idea is some version of this. And these apps actually have customers. They make money and offer
Yeah.
the ones that get sold for
You're
real
right.
money, which are $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 of MRR, they're not new. They're just cleaner, faster, or built for a very specific niche. None of these reinvented the wheel. They just made something that people were already paying for, but better suited for them. The best founders don't always chase originality. They chase relevance. So if you're stuck thinking, I need $1 billion idea, just stop. You don't need an original idea. You need a painful problem that people already Google 10,000 times a day. Once you understand that, then the entire game changes. Let's make this simple. You don't come up with app ideas. You discover them. And they're hiding in plain sight, in data, in reviews, in complaints. So with all of this, here are our 4 favorite hunting grounds for finding ideas that actually make money.
Let's see. I appreciate
Start
you
up
guys.
marketplaces. Micro acquire. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to micro.
See, he's on the Mac
sign
though.
up, and during sign up, they'll ask you a bunch of questions to know what you're actually looking for. As a builder, not a buyer. So choose exactly what you're looking after. Let's say search for mobile or SaaS apps making under $10,000 MRR. But why under 10K? Because these are still early stage founder-built products that had some traction but never scaled. Now look for patterns. You'll start to see the same themes repeat. These are categories where users have already.
I'm sorry, I can barely understand what he's saying. Is that racist? I don't know what he's saying. And I'm usually really good at that. What the fuck?
Because these are still early stage founder-built products. Places. Micro acquire. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to micro acquire, sign up, and during sign up, they'll ask.
Yeah. But what is this website called? Micro something.
What we're going to do is we're going to go to micro acquire, sign up.
You have to sign up. Get their ideas as yours. No, but that's what he was saying earlier. Like he was saying, you know, everyone basically just copy pastas other people's ideas. They just like make it better or more appealing in like some other way or cheaper. If you can make the same thing basically but cheaper, then yeah, it's boring. But you know, if we can't find an idea, we gotta do something else, you know. Shit. We're making an app for getting ideas for apps. Where I work, we do that sometimes, but money is money. Exactly. And the whole point, I think for me, the biggest thing that is like appealing to like being a streamer or whatever, or like, you know, making apps, I guess, that can make money. I don't necessarily only want to create something that can make money. I want to do it to make my life and other people's lives easier. But financial freedom is something I've always wanted. And I mean, with my education and what I do, usually it's just very difficult to get. But I would just really like to be at a point where I can basically be anywhere in the world and still like make money that I'm happy about. I know it's like it's going to be like a long time before I can make. I have an app idea, want to explain? Yes, I didn't see this. Are you still here, person on YouTube? But what I was saying is I don't expect to make the same salary that I make at my current job, like, you know, day one. But I think it's probably like I could become like some remote support person and make some money. But that sounds like I have to deal with a lot of obnoxious people, and I already do that. And I would make like a fifth or something of what I do right now. So I'm a bro. What? What? Oh yeah, bro. Wait, what? I don't understand what this guy's saying. I am a bro. I don't understand what you're saying. What's your app idea, man? Um, but yeah, I just think that like the the easiest way is to just, for me it's like, and most like thing that I feel like it's something that's like interesting to me and something I want to do is that. So okay, I don't think he's coming with an idea. It doesn't work again.
Is exactly what you're looking after. Let's say
I'm
search
gonna fix
for
this
mobile or
by tomorrow,
transactions
but also I'm
above
not streaming
$10,000 MRR.
tomorrow.
But
So
why
day
under 10K?
2
Because
is
these are
going to
still
be
early
on
stage
Wednesday or
tolerant products
Thursday
that had some
next,
traction but never
or
scaled.
yeah,
Now
this
look for
week,
patterns. You'll start to see the
because
same themes repeat. These are categories where
I
users have
live
already
I live with my mom, and then so when she's here, then basically she's home from work before I am, and then I mean she's gonna be sitting right here, and then I can't just sit and stream, and yeah, it's a complex situation, guys. But anyways, so next stream is like on Wednesday or Thursday, just so you guys know.
proven that they'll pay. And you don't need to buy those startups. You're not building the code, but you're buying the pattern. Every listing is basically a free case study of what users want, how much they'll pay, and what didn't work. Comment section, Reddit and App Store reviews. Next, go where users complain, like Reddit reviews, Twitter comment sections, YouTube comment sections, and App Store reviews. Search for any big app in your space, let's say Notion or Scrum, and open the most critical reviews.
Maybe can you make like, well, an app or a website that can like scrape, but how would it scrape YouTube comments? Because he's saying this YouTube comments, Reddit, finding what people complain about in Reddit and YouTube comments, and then suggesting an app from that. But how would you do that? I have no idea if that is possible. Like, how would it find those YouTube videos and the comments? That's an AI. AI costs a lot. Dude, I can't make any app that uses like API AI because it's like I would go broke before the app even launches, just in the testing phase. Can you give me a little more context? Or what? They will block you as well? You think they will block you if you use like their API for AI? Shit. So you're telling me that I have to acquire the hardware myself, host the AI models locally, and then use those? Is that what you're telling me? Because I'll do it. Okay, no. Anyways. Why would they give you a free one? No, but you pay like you pay ChatGPT for using their API for their AI. It costs a fuck ton. I don't understand what you're saying, man. Is the guy, did he give me a app idea? No, he didn't. Yo, ready pan van ready 7884, man. We're waiting for your app idea. Hmm. You think ChatGPT really? I heard that OpenAI, they're going like public and shit soon. So you can buy stocks in OpenAI. Hmm. Oh, okay. He said something. Here is the thing, bro. I powered service booking app for India where you just say what you need. I don't understand. AI powered. Okay, so one person is giving me an AI powered app and the other one is telling me that I can't use AI powered app. And Kino Merki, I don't know what you want context for. Are you a AI bot? 123 in the chat. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I heard a lot of people saying they're losing money and stuff, and it's like inflated and all that shit, and but I mean, I don't know. I'm not really smart enough to like understand why. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me because yeah, it's like no, I don't know. Because a lot of people are using AI in like websites or apps to generate money. So I know people are saying that AI doesn't generate money, but I feel like there's a lot of apps and websites that's like using AI that does generate money though. So maybe AI itself isn't generating the money, but I feel like there's a lot of apps and websites that's using it. There is. It takes too much resources, really? Probably, yeah. Uh, ready, pan, run, ready, or whatever, man. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm sorry, dude. I don't understand what this means. AI powered service booking app for India. Like I don't understand what that means, man. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's ask him. Let's ask him, guys. By the way, do you like my flower tie? I've used it once for a wedding before now. Only once. It's a nice one, thanks. I've never worn a tie to work. So you guys should know that I dress up nicer when I'm with you guys than when I'm at work. So that's a compliment. Um, you need to wear one at work? Really? Do you wear a tie every single day, dude? God damn it, man. Do you work for like a very like corporate formal shit company? Because I do now, man. I got a job at like a very corporate fucking place. But because we're IT, I'm guessing you're in the IT as well though. But because I sit in IT, it's like my colleagues, they're like wearing t-shirts and stuff. So I just show up to work in a white or black t-shirt, and that's fine. No one says anything. Like, okay, weird. Projects, app/game shit, and they bring you some client explains what they want. Dude, that's cool. God damn. Okay, let's just use this instead and see how it goes. That is cool, man. Oh, okay, let's see what this guy's saying. For example, if you want to book a plumber or any services, you can say to an AI, book one. Basically, I will be middleman. So did you already make this app or are you suggesting to make this app ready? Not when it's the sixth Indian that does. Wait, what, dude? Okay. Can you see this by now? You can see it. Guys, I don't know, man. Is it possible to create an app that scrapes YouTube comments and Reddit threads to find what people complain about the most, and then based on what people complain most about, it comes up with an app idea and a name, just like a very basic general concept. Or does that take too much AI processing power and I would go broke before we even ship it? Question mark. Let's see what it says. I'm finding providers. No, I'm on it. I'm finding providers. Well, I wish you the best luck, man. I don't know. We're still brainstorming ourselves here, really. So, you know, and also Meow, it's fine. I will miss you on Wednesday. Maybe I won't stream Wednesday. Maybe it's gonna be Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll miss you when that time comes. Okay, so what does it say? Let's see what it says here, Meow, about this. It says that's totally doable and could actually be quite cost efficient if you're strategic about it. Here's why. Um, okay, but the AI is encouraging me how to do it. So maybe an app that can somehow check if what the AI is telling you is not legal. Is that better? Because I'm getting suggested, I'm getting encouraged actually in this moment to do this. It's a good idea. Scraping is straightforward. API, Reddit has an API. You're encouraged to do a crime? Well, I mean, hey, you saw it live on my stream. YouTube official API exists with reasonable rate limits for common data. Is this legal? Question mark. It's nuanced, it says at least. Using official APIs is legal, explicitly allowed and encouraged. Their API is designed for third-party apps. You just need to follow rate limits. API using their API for comments is allowed and legal. Again, you need to respect rate limits and their TOS. Sounds like it's legal to me. I'm 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 getting the sound that it's pretty legal, Meow. I'm not gonna lie. So hey, see you in jail if it's not. Okay. uh, I mean, isn't that what all the smart people do that don't care about going to jail for like a few years? They make something that's like, it's like it's not like illegal to the point of like, killing someone, but it's like, it's like on the fence, and then you go to jail for a short amount of time, but you've made billions, and then you're out and you're a billionaire. That's I feel like that's what so many people do. Uh, and jail is pretty cool in Denmark. You have like a TV and PlayStation and shit. So hey, it's basically just like a free hotel. Thinking about it, thinking about it. Okay, no. Of course, Twitch and YouTube, I would never do anything illegal. Okay? I am not Donald Trump. So, of course, if something, but I'm getting told here that something is very nuanced but legal. So, I think it sounds like a plan. You'll bail me out, thanks. I don't think we have bail in Denmark. Like, I don't even know. Does Denmark jails have bails? I don't think so. No, there's no bail system. Yeah, so you can't get bailed out in Denmark. You just serve your time, bitch. Yeah. But I'm allowed to use the internet and stuff, so maybe I can still stream actually in jail. That would be content. Gray area. Direct scraping. Against TOS, both platforms prohibit scraping HTML directly. The Computer Fraud and Abuse Act technically could apply, but it's unclear. Courts are divided on whether violating TOS equals illegal access. Not worth the risk. Even if the legal risk is low, you could get your app shut down. Wait, so what? No, I don't think you can live stream from jail, but I'm pretty sure like there's like a computer that has like internet access or something in Denmark. It's like, yeah, it's, if not, maybe they even have a cell phone, dude. I don't fucking know. I haven't been to jail, guys, so I don't know, but I've just heard that it's pretty luxurious in Denmark and like some of the other Scandinavian countries compared to other places in the world. Okay. So how do I do this in a legal way? Set up the Reddit API. It's telling me it's pretty legal. Yep. Good luck, Reddy. I'm rooting for you. Come back to the stream when you're a millionaire. Remember where you started. Okay. Does anyone know how to use crawl? Import crawl. Crawl library. What's a library in Python? I don't know. It's just something where you import it and then it's some code they already created that you use in your code. Set up API. Okay. Okay. How do I make like a new chat in the new task, co-work? Oh. Okay. I want to create an app or a website for something that helps something that's a little bit annoying or has friction and makes it more simple or just less annoying. Right now, I don't have any examples, so I need you to brainstorm with me how we can think or explore things that could be made more smooth, simple, or easy. For example, a lot of apps have been created for transcribing audio into text. I think there's even a Danish version made of this, of the whisper flow. I created my own version that's way cheaper than whisper flow. So that is just an example of something where you take someone sitting and talking, turning it into text, and being able to send it in different programs, websites, and even across devices. I'm gonna put a bit more quiet music on, okay, guys? Let me tell you if it's like too much. I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay. And hopefully we got this working by the next stream on Thursday or Wednesday or whatever. Not here. Oh no no! Did I tell you about the other thing I thought? Like this, like I'm so bad at reading. Like this is too long. Getting this and then getting it like speak it out loud to me. Like, is there a built-in version? I don't think you can do that. And Google Translate or whatever is so bad. Because I hate reading. And like there's so much. Okay. Great context. You've already proved the model works. Build something cheaper or better that exists. Dun, dun, dun. Talk to people. What? Ask friends, family, colleagues. What daily task annoyed you this week? Join communities on Reddit. And lurk for complaints. This is faster than scraping and gives you actual context. Look at your own life. What workflows do you find tedious? I don't have any workflows besides stuff I do at work, though. That's the thing. Once you identify something annoying, ask these. What about the opposite of transcribing audio, spoken words into text, but taking, for example, all of the text that you generate and then making it into like a voice note or like just like short speech? Since I'm very slow at reading and I hate reading, so being able to mark a bunch of text and then hearing it spoken back, maybe simplified. Maybe you could have like a raw and then like a simplified version where you just like flip it or switch it or something. So, you could get like the super short version, or you could just get like the raw text spoken back to you. And then you would probably need like a slider for how quickly it's spoken, and ideally being able to change voices. That's the only thing I can think of right now. See what he says. Why this works? Really solid app idea. Here's why. You have a real personal motivation. You identify general friction in your own life. That's how the best apps start. Okay. People with dyslexia, ADHD, slow reading. That's basically me. Multitasking, commuting, exercise. I think it would be really cool if you could get it to work on your phone. But then it's just, I think it would be very clunky how it, like, how you interact with it, or how you, at least I know when I use my phone, it's like, it's really hard to just like mark the text you actually want to like mark for when you copy it. So you would have to kind of like figure out how you can do that in a good way. What makes this better than existing? Your idea, paste any text, raw, simplified version, speed slider, multiple voices, works everywhere, could be cheap. What if I make it integrated into Ghost Writer, which is the application we made where you transcribe voice, spoken words into text, but then in the same application, you would have the reversed version that takes text, and speaks it back to you. So it's kind of like a conversation, but at your own pace. And something I think that would make it really cool and work for a wider audience would be if you could get it to work on phones. But the only thing I'm worried about on phones is that I find it very hard to mark the text that you want to, highlight on a phone because the screen is so small and then it doesn't register like where your finger is and it's just clunky. So you need to find out how to simplify that. But that could be like, we can talk about that another time. Okay. Brilliant product thinking. It's really boosting me, my confidence. Nice, guys. You create a feedback loop, transcribe text, get text, edit the text. Okay. I mean, we might as well try on it, I guess. The mobile UX problem you identified, you're right. Selected phone or text is generally terrible. This friction, For MVP, launch on desktop at first, build the feature. Mobile. Hey, Ghostwriter, read me. No way you can do that. Tap word. No, I don't think you can do that. Okay. Okay, so if I want to start working on this right now, what would we call just the version that takes text and speaks it back to you? And which voice models can we use? It's going to be expensive, no? How can we do it without breaking my wallet? Because I'm like, using 11 Labs is going to be expensive, but has the most realistic voices. So does OpenAI have something like that? That's reversed of transcribing speech into text, so the opposite, so you can use their voice models, or what alternatives do we have? It's gonna be expensive just to test it, I think. Echo, replay, Echo. I like Echo most, but too expensive. My recommendation. Okay, it's basically free. Google Cloud TTS Okay. I guess we can test with that. And then OpenAI, it's quite a bit more expensive. 500 characters. That's so much easier, no? Still cheap. I think I'm just gonna use that shit. OpenAI. I think it's easier to set up. I could use the same API probably. Even if 10,000 users convert 100,000 characters a month. Okay, so that's but would someone do that, do you think? Okay, so how much average daily usage would it roughly take for someone to convert 100,000 characters a month, do you think? Like just like approximate of them using it for how many hours? I know it's different from how much text they copy and then get, but if we just take like the average of like how many characters like uh a news pages or the average AI generated text is. So let's just take your average text character generation and then think of that answer and then factor in that they hear it back at a certain speed and then maybe they think about it or replay it. Of course, we would need some replay system so you don't have to API call the same phrase again, so some sort of memory system. But try and make a rough estimate of how many hours they would have to use it to get to 10,000 or 100,000 characters. Because if one person does 100,000 characters, it's $15. Um, I just want to know, like, is it like 2 hours? You know, is it like 10 hours? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's not a lot. It's only 3,300 characters a day. Oof. Is that's wow. Okay, that can be really expensive for me. If someone just like, then there needs to be like a limit or something. Or we have to use a Google one that is like 4 times cheaper. Mm, okay. I think for testing and getting started, I'll try and get started with the Google API because it's quite a bit cheaper and just to see how it works. Can we create a system that takes the text and like simplifies it without using AI? Is that possible? Probably not. Fuck, the audio doesn't work again. Mm, I don't think that's possible, guys. Shit. Can I change the model? No. What does that say? Start a new session with a different model. Hmm. Build a simple prototype. Give me a step-to-step on how to use the Google Cloud TTS, and then I think you should build. No, can I? New session. Is it just new task? I guess maybe. Does it remember this? I don't know. Hopefully. This, I don't know. I don't know if I should just do it like that. Okay. Boom. Should we opt it of this? Well, let's look at the usage right now. Look at the, we used nothing, guys. Wait, the camera's here. It resets in 3 hours. Let's crank it up, guys. Let's get spending. Opus 4.7, boom, let's go. Okay. Okay, it already doesn't work again, whatever. I'm listening to music and you can't hear it, deal with it. Okay, so help me start creating this reversed version of Ghostwriter. First we got to set up the Google API to use their voice models. And secondly, you need to build the simple prototype so we can test it. It's like a simple website where I can paste in the text with a button that then calls the Google API, and then we can hear how it sounds and how it works out for the first testing. We're calling it Echo as the separate function of Ghostwriter, I suppose. But I think I want to start out with having 2 separate apps, and then we can put them together later. But give me step by step for the Google API and start working on the basic HTML so we can test it, see what it does. Okay. Just because it's a banger, I'll do. I can literally just keep it open and then press maybe. Okay. Turning it up a bit. Alrighty. Boom, let's see if it remembers it. It's in the same project, so I think it should remember it, but I'm not sure. If it sucks, we'll talk to another AI. It's thinking. Okay, let's see. I'll get Echo started. Let me build 2 pieces in parallel. Dun dun dun. Wait. Can I do working folder? I can't do that. Maybe I can set it afterwards. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Also, right now, it's the first day. This is like beginner of the beginner setup that you can have. Okay, so it's like no sweat detected. This is like the beginner of the beginner of the beginner. So it's like, hello, hi, I'm new. I've never used Claude before. I know this is not the most optimal way to do it. I also have VS Code open with one of my older things, and this is how I prefer doing it. It's like having Claude like this here. Like this, and then you talk to it like this, and you can see it like building everything, and it's like, I don't know, I think that's a lot cooler, but I just, yeah, I don't know. Now we're just doing it this way, and then for like the next streams we can like do it differently. Okay, so let's see what it says here. Bum bum bum. Let's see, go to the folder. I have no idea what this is. Okay. This is a Google TTS guide. Follow the get an API, it takes 5 minutes. Double click the HTML file, open it in your browser, paste the key, remember it locally. Okay. Danish, German, blah blah blah. I assume Danish since you're writing Scandinavian flavors English. Okay. So I'm live streaming right now. So is there a problem in storing the API in local storage? I won't show the API. I just need to make sure that when I open VS Code, that the API isn't shown in any clear text on stream. I don't know this shit. I also need to turn it on so it auto sends. I made it so you can auto send it, but I don't know why it's not doing that. Wait. It didn't record it. Shit. Okay. Is there a problem in storing the API in local storage? I'm streaming right now, so I don't want the API to be anywhere in clear text. I'll create the API off screen and store it. I'm just trying to make sure that when I open VS Code, and if I click on some of the files, the API isn't going to be written in clear text. Generate my text. It's not working anymore. My program doesn't work anymore, guys. The fuck happened, man? Test. Nope, it doesn't work anymore. Why does it not work? Auto send. Test, Ghostwriter, test. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Terminate. Okay. See, like this, auto send, boom. Let's try again. I am live streaming right now. Is there a problem in storing the API in local storage? I just want to make sure if I open VS Code and I click through the files, when you've created it, that the API is not showing in clear text. Okay, my program doesn't work anymore. Maybe I reached my OpenAI limit. Fucking it. Wait, I can do it like this. I'm live streaming right now. Is there a problem in the API being stored in local storage or not? Okay, I don't know why it's not working, but I guess I'll check my... The realist can live stream if you ever click show an API kill or open browser DevTools. Okay, as long doesn't matter. Who cares? Log in. I am already logged in. So this, I think. Oh my god, bruh. So where did I get this? Check your preferred one-time password application. Am I using my phone for that? Like, I don't even know, guys. Okay, hold on. I don't even know. My phone is not even that warm, considering I used it as a camera for the longest time now. God, they're annoying, this person. Oh. Auth. Oh, okay. I got it. Nice. Nope, it's not this. It still works, the API. So far, I've spent no, wait. Okay, 0.06 cent. Is it working again? Yep, okay. I've spent 0.06 cents on my Ghostwriter. And how long have you been using it now? For like more than an hour. Pretty good. We're gonna put this in the freezer, guys. I'll be right back. Wait, let me put the music back on for you guys. God, it's so annoying, this. I couldn't even do a test stream. Like, how would I do that? So, yeah. Sorry, so unprofessional. Test, test, test. No, it doesn't work anymore. I don't know why it doesn't work. It's fine. I can use. Luckily, they have it. in the, so it's fine. It's whatever. Okay. It's working at least. Wow. Okay, be right back. Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes. I don't know if it worked. Okay, so it's not a problem. This here. Then we need to put some stuff into this. Okay. Doesn't work again. See, it's when it changes the song, because I just changed the song. I think I'm gonna try and find like a house banger playlist. House rally. Let's see if it lasts longer when if it's just like one long like this. Okay. The fuck is this? I'm a bit scared. It's fine. We got echo here. And we put this here. Okay. I'm opening it. Text-to-speech API, yeah, it exposes the same voices that power Google Assistant, Pixel devices. Go here, sign in. God, it's shit, this playlist. Oh baby, so this one. Okay. Okay, where's the file? I need it. Can't find it. This all close. God, man. Is this Xcode? Why do we have Xcode? I'll look at it off stream why it's not working. My other program is kind of annoying. You can see me again, right? Let's see. Yep. Okay. I just made this. Open with live server. Wow, look at that, huh? Paste the text here, Google, dun dun. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. Of course, this is just to test it. I want it like, kind of like running in the background. So there needs to be some sort of easy, like, the way you interact with it has to be very easy. That's the whole point. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So I don't know if you can do that, but we'll try. Okay, first we have to do this. So I just have to set that up. Where is this file? It's this that opens in Xcode. Okay. Okay. Okay, well then I'll do like this. Because I have to do some stuff. I can't show you. I mean, I'll open it on my other monitor, but just in case. This, I'll move it to the screen. I can look at both. It's a bit too loud for me. Okie dokie. Go here, sign in. Project picker, new project. Can't. Don't see project picker. Here there's something. Yeah. Found it. You have 9 projects remaining. Okay. Echo prototype. Oh, no, it already stopped working, the music. Okay, so it doesn't help. Okay. That's good to know. Change. I just created one and then I can't find it. LUL. Okay. Jesus, okay. Okay, I found it. I have to use my MasterCard. See if we go broke. Verify it's you. Oh my god, I actually need my phone for this. It's working. No. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it zooms in that much. Cool. Fuck off. In the left side. Dun-dun. If you already have one, click attach it to this project. Echo. Enable. API. What? API important. Restrict. Cloud text to speech. Can I do that? No, I can't do it. Cloud text to speech API. This list includes only about. Okay, I have to honestly. It's Luna Snow. This okay. I have to stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I can't think. Okay. Maybe there's some. What's some good thinking music, guys? Or like just like some background, like just like some. What do you call it? What's it called? Is it called noise? I don't know. Ambience. Some ambient sound. I don't know. Singing music. Let's see. Ad break on Twitch coming, guys. Okay. I'm still creating the API. Yeah. Selected APIs. Authenticate APIs. I don't understand. It doesn't say. Application restriction optional but recommended once you host this anywhere. Okay, we got the key. It's here. Best practice restrict. Yeah, cool. There we got it. So where is the website that it's here? And you don't see it, right? No troll, thanks. I paste it. Okay, I pasted it. And hi, this is a test. Does it work? Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth. You see it? Okay, you don't see the key leaked. Okay, no, it's just dots. Generate text. Let's see.
Hi, this is a test. Does it work?
It worked! First try! Nice. Okay, pretty cool, huh? And then I can.
Hi, this is a test. Does it work?
Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Wow. That's pretty neat. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now we need to figure out, you know, what's the next step here. So I created the Google API and I tested it with the website that you created, and it works. So what do you think is the next step? Of course, I don't want it to be a static website like this. I want it to be an application that sits in the back that you can easily mark some text and somehow get it to speak the text back to you automatically in a raw or simplified version. So what do you think is the next step for our version 1 prototype? Something happened? Someone subscribed or something? I'm not sure what happened. Thanks, whatever happened, I'm not sure. I don't have, I didn't fucking see it, man. I'm so sorry. I was logged in. But thanks, whatever. Shit, can I check it anywhere? God damn, I'm the worst streamer. That's just how it is, guys. That's one thing that you'll learn about me. God damn it. I don't fucking know, man. Let me check here, maybe. No, it's not this. What is it called? What's it called? Streamlabs, that's what it's called. Not even logged in. Yeah, I have to check this one then. Let me just change it to the other one. It says there is no recent. It must be someone that followed on YouTube, I guess. I don't see it, man. God damn it. It's also not showing my most recent stream. I mean, I'm currently streaming right now, so it should work, right? Oh my god, nothing works. Okay. I'm so sorry, man. Which architecture should we build Echo 1 for? Python menu bar app? macOS shortcut quick action? Does anyone know? Moving this back here. I mean, it recommends a Python menu bar, but yeah, I don't know. Wait, can I not see somewhere here? Hold on. No, we don't have that. Why don't we have that? Thought we had that, man. Sounds like it's what is she called? She's called Shorty or something. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. Okay, I don't know. I'm so sorry. Whatever happened, thank you so much. Hopefully, there was no money involved. Continuing. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna take this one. Okay. Oh, you can't hear the music. Fuck. Restart. I swear this is fixed for the next stream. Hopefully. Alright. What did you mean by raw or simplified version? Make it a toggle. Yep. Okay, let's see what it spits out. I can't believe I can't see it anywhere. Creator dashboard. But the bitrate is really bad on Twitch, it says. Nothing happened on Twitch, so it must be YouTube. But I don't see anything. How do you see it on YouTube? I actually don't know. YouTube live dashboard. I don't know, see. YouTube, see most recent subscribers. How do you... It's not here, man. God damn it. Maybe analytics?
You are now listening to Thinking Music Radio.
No, I don't know. Maybe I just got debated. I'm sorry. Next time I'll check. Next time I'll press on fucking OBS when it happens, alright? God damn it. Okay, let's see. What did it say? Still creating stuff. Okay. Heads up, we've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be... What does it say? My stream is ripped, guys. My YouTube stream is ripped. Ah, cares, man. That's why you need some like copyright free. I guess it's so difficult. Like, This is too emotional. I was like, what is this? Oh my god. Okay. It sucks. It's sleep music. It's sleep music. This is better, maybe. I just don't want sleep music. If I refresh this, is the live stream still up? Let's see. Connect your encoder to go live. What? Okay, it's here. Wait, I can just go back and check it when I was doing something. No? Wait, I'm trying to find it. I could have just went back on my stream and checked it. I am retarded. Wait, maybe it didn't even show up because... Wait, it should? Wait, no, it should. It was when I was talking to the... Right? I was talking. Shit, I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I'll find it after, okay? After the stream. Okay, let's see what it says here. It says... Glad it works. Next level leap is real. Blah, blah, blah. Mac OS quick action shortcut 0 install. Apple shortcut apps can take selected text in any app, run a script that hits Google, and play the result. You bind it to a global hotkey in the system. Nothing to install. Works system wide today. No permission theater. No menu bar presence. No UI for changing voice. Okay. Python menu bar. A small background Python app that puts an echo icon in your bar, registers global hotkey, grabs the current selected text, sends it to Google, plays the audio. "150 lines of code, we can package it with Py2 app later. The real version, best polished, fastest hotkey response. It requires Xcode, more code, slower to iterate on. Okay. Path B. No. No, what I meant with it, it was option 2. So I want an option to simplify the text with an LLM before speaking it. So it does add further delay, but I guess the delay is only there if you have the toggle on. Otherwise, there shouldn't be a delay. You don't hear the music once again. God, it really only works for like a few minutes. No, that's not what I want. No, that is not what I meant. It has to be the same hotkey, but in the settings or when you have the program UI open, you can toggle it if it should be simple or raw version. Because I think if it's two different hotkeys, it's not simple enough. Because I think most people will just use it the way they prefer it. Does that make sense? Added one hotkey, boom, boom. Yeah, exactly. I'm curious. So my biggest inspiration in this, obviously, it's BridgeMind. So I'm curious on how he started out. Like, I don't even know what was his initial idea, because I remember at one point he changed it and then like he developed some other stuff. If we look and go back, like his first live stream, like what does he talk about? What does he say? What's the idea there? Like how much idea does he have? He's been doing this for 170 days and he already generated $177,000, guys. That is crazy. That is the inspiration right there. His first day? Okay, let's see.
All right. I think I'm live. So, hello. Um, we are working on an app called Goalpost, and I've been working on this for a few months now, actually. But it's been in the pipeline of the software.
Yeah, I forgot
So
he
I've been
started
working on
with
a couple
this
different
goalpost.
projects. This has been one that has been a little bit in the background since, in order to launch apps, there are some issues that you'll run into, and those issues require a lot of help from Apple developer support or the Google Play Store support. So there have been a couple roadblocks that I've had where I had to work on some other projects as this was in the background. I had to do an account migration. I had to do several other things for my developer accounts. But now,
Intelligent goal tracking. Okay, so the app he first started out on and had been working on for a while, it's an app to track progress in your goals. And it's completely different what he's live streaming now. So
um,
just goes to show
this
you can
those
pivot a
those
lot.
issues have now been, for the most part, solved, and I can see a better target towards to launch it and then put a significant buy or purchase. It's mainly going to be a free app. but there's going to be a premium subscription that is offered to individuals that want basically unlimited features or something like that. So that's a part of the process. Something that we're working on still. One of the bigger roadblocks is just that to set up subscriptions with revenue. Let's fix this in another chat. Let's go. An app fix. All right.
He's using cursor. He's using a lot of, but see, he's playing sicko mode Travis Scott. So how does that not
Is there a description?
mute? I don't understand how does that not mute the stream? Like one of the most fucking played songs, like 2020 or something. I don't get it, Chad. Look, he had almost no people talking in the chat. Okay, well, he pivoted a lot. That's very interesting to see, actually. It makes me feel like a lot better about myself. Okay. I think I also gotta figure out like the workflow, like because right now I'm like, as you can tell, I'm changing a lot between like I'm clicking on the browser, I have like the Claude application on my Mac open, like I don't really know what to use, like I'm opening VS Code, but I've never actually opened or used VS Code. So it's just kind of like, I mean, it's the first day, you know, you can't get everything working on the first day, so I'm fine with it. I'm a bit annoyed that I can't really, well, I can do it tomorrow, kind of, but not really, not on stream. So I'm gonna try and tinker with it tomorrow after I get home from work. At least get like try and get the thing working so it doesn't keep crashing the audio. That's pretty annoying. But yeah. Anyways, let's see what it's saying. I'm getting sidetracked now, actually. I'm a bit annoyed. I just saw someone live streaming and he had been playing Travis Scott mode. It shows it live stream like it's credited. But on my live stream, if I play copyright the stream, like mute it and then watch it with sound. For settings where I need to how automatic credit the artist get mute. Hear me? Can Hello, can you hear me? Test, test. Hello, test. I don't know. That was so weird. It was not working. Okay. I don't know why that was not working for the longest time. Unfortunately, there isn't a credit that often. What you're seeing, the streamer actually has a license. What does that even mean? The copyright owner allows the song on. No, it's not Twitch, it's YouTube. It's not on Twitch. Both streams are on YouTube. I have no problems on Twitch. It's my YouTube stream where this happens, is there a way where I can find songs easily that will not mute slash block my stream, but I'm fine with it being copyright striked. I just don't want it to be muted. Another struggle of being a streamer. God damn it. I should make an app with like a checklist for when you haven't streamed in a while. Jesus Christ, man. There's so much shit to set up. There's so many things to remember, like, oh, this doesn't work, you know, that doesn't work. Oh, your stream gets muted. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Easiest practice. What does it say? Upload a private or unlisted test. Okay, so no. What the fuck? There's no way he's done that. Okay. Also the workflow of like pressing back and forth is really missing my desktop computer. No, I'm just gonna close it here because I'm not using it. It's confusing me every time I press on it. It's just annoying. I would use it in VS Code, but my Ghostwriter app is not working right now, so I can't I can't dictate to it, which is really annoying because I don't want to have to sit and type while I'm streaming, because then it's just gonna be me sitting like typing intensely focused. I don't want to do that. It's really annoying. I'm gonna have to try and relaunch it, see if it works. The shape now one hotkey does everything. Click the for the very first time. Okay. Read me. Can I not just download it? Paste. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get it to work. If I open Ghostwriter and try and open it. Okay. Just fucking see. I need you to help me look at the files in these folders and check if everything should be good to test echo out. So the main program is in echo.py. It's a Python script program that I want to start testing. It doesn't fucking work. That's so annoying. Okay, look at the files in this folder and help me start testing out echo.py. Also, it's so loud for you guys when I'm like typing like that, so I'm getting pretty pissed that this doesn't work. It just worked, so I don't understand. Like I didn't change anything. It just stopped working. Ugh. Python 3. Yes. Yes. You want to install a recommended Python extension from Microsoft. Do I need that? Like, I don't know. What is that? What difference does it make? Almost ready. Bum bum bum. Via the thing. Okay. Install ROMs. Okay. No. Okay. Install ROMs. How do I do that? God, I'm such a noob now, guys. Yes. I can do it differently. If I do code, and then we do like a new session. Echo here. But I can't dictate in this, can I? Hold to record. Maybe I can. Okay, I can. I can. Okay. Can I run this by double pressing on the Python file, or do I have to run it from a terminal? If not, create a command file so I can just double press on it to test echo. Yes. Okay, we don't need Ghostwriter right now. I can look into it off stream. Why it's not working. It's kind of annoying though, but this as well. It's so annoying. We'll get it to work. Allow always. Okay. I'll create a command file, make it executable. Okay. Double click it. Okay, let's try and see if it works then. AI echo. Where's the command file? Here. The AI just created that, guys. It's fine. It's this. The first time you run it, macOS will show a security prompt. If so, go to System Settings, Privacy, Open anyways. It didn't do that. Let's try again. It's not working, guys. I don't get a security prompt, so what can I do to force this open or manually input it into settings? Okay. A few options. Right click open. But it doesn't, the thing is, it does, oh, there's the speaker icon here. Oh, okay. I'm maybe challenged. I don't know. I'm guessing it's this. Simplify with Gemini. You can choose the voice. Set API. Set Gemini API. Okay. I have to put the API key here. Close your eyes, guys. I have to find it again. Okay. Oh my god. I have to find this program again. Hold on. I'm finding the program, guys. The API, I mean. I'm getting fried. I don't think I can stream for much longer. I didn't really get the idea I wanted to. I'm just gonna try and create this now. Then we can always pivot the next stream. But yeah, it is what it is. It's okay to pivot, so at least we're started and working on something. It's the most important. It's just to get the experience. Oh, what the fuck? Save. Okay. And then, so I'm a bit unsure. When I have opened the command file, I see the speaker icon and I inputted my Google API, but I don't know how to use the program and force the pop-up. Let's try this and then do the hotkey. It works. You can't hear it, but it works. Hold on. It actually works. What the fuck? It already works. I did not expect that to work. What the fuck, man? How does it work? Guys, it fucking works. Okay. I'm gonna try with the new one.
Manually allow it in System Settings. Go to System Settings,
you can't see it.
right-pointing arrow, Privacy and Security. Scroll down to the Security section. If macOS blocked the file, it will appear there with an Allow Anyway button. This only shows up shortly after a blocked attempt, so try double-clicking the file first, then check there within a minute or two.
It's working. It's working. I did this and it's doing it. But it's interfering with another shortcut in Claude because you can see it does something with like the models. This is not my program. This is something in Claude, but it actually works though. That is crazy. Oh, that did not do anything. We can't really change anything. That's pretty cool though. I did not expect that to work. Okay. So it seems that it's working even though I didn't get a security prompt. Maybe I did, I just don't know it. But it's working. The only thing is that the current hotkey is interfering with Claude, so I would like to change it. Also, it doesn't seem like it is currently allowing me to change the voice when I press on the speaker icon. I can't change it, I don't know why. Or I can't change the hotkey. Is it okay? I don't know. I don't know if I just fucked it up, guys. I don't know. Whatever. It seems like it's thinking. Accept edits. No, just go. Is it doing anything? I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't know if it's doing anything. It's being weird. What is this shit? Okay, just quit that. Also, I can't quit echo. Oh. Hold on. How do I force quit? Force quit Mac. I don't remember what it is. Command Shift Escape. No, Option Command. It's this one. Bind. Okay. I don't know why it's doing this. It's being weird right now. It's being weird. It's being weird. It's pretty cool. It actually worked the first time. Holy moly, I am taken aback by that. I did not expect that. Also, if we can install, can you install like a force quit or something into it? I don't know, because I don't want it to be like that. Maybe you can't really do that. Good to hear it's warning. 2 separate issues. What hotkey would you prefer? Some options I won't clash with Claude. Command control space. Is that not awkward? Command shift space. That's so weird. The voice bug is a known ROMs issue. Okay. Let's see if it fucks it up. I feel like I wonder if I can tell it to when it makes changes to make like a change log or something so we can like easily go back, because I feel like that's an issue I have all the time. Then it changes the code and then it changes something so it doesn't work and then you can't go back. Something I would like you to do from now on is when you change some features to just mention briefly what you changed in like a change log file. So if you then change something and for some reason now it doesn't work or something else doesn't work, I can ask you to look in the change log file and you can see what the most recent change is, and then you can like revert it. Does that make sense? Totally makes sense. Okay, change log. Cool. I think we're at the limit soon anyways, guys. So okay. Cool. I'll just quit this. We don't need it. It's a bit confusing. And where is this? It's here. No, but where's the music then? I don't see the music. Where's the music? Guys, where is music? Music gone. It's here. Yep, and of course it doesn't work again. Fuck, I'll look into this black hole thing afterwards, too. Fix both, restart echo, run echo, you'll have... Okay, let's see if it actually works then. Does it work? Okay, I can change it. Command-Shift-E, change hotkey. Question if that works though. Let's try this one and see if it works. Oh, it closed it? Or where is it? It closed it. Oh, but it remembered, so now it's different. I guess let's check it out. Fuck, you already can't hear it. Okay, let's see. So it's supposed to be Command-Shift-Space. Oh. Rip. It just crashed or something. Or maybe not. Command-Shift-Space. It works. Let me change it to this. Works immediately. I'll just let you hear it. If I do like this.
Makes total sense. I'll create a changelog now with what I've already changed, and update it every time I modify anything going forward.
I'll change it back to the guy.
Now let me save this as a standing instruction so I don't forget it in
It
future
works.
sessions.
I wonder if the simplified version works though. No. Okay. Oh, yes. Rewrite the following text. Okay. But how do I check simplify with Gemini? Okay, so it's using Gemini. Okay. I can see that you created it so it simplifies with Gemini. Can we only use Gemini API? Because I don't have one currently, and I don't know what the cost of that might be. Maybe ChatGPT / OpenAI is cheaper? Question mark. Or is Gemini API free? Okay. Another one we have to create. It's a bit loud, so I'll turn that down. It's so you could hear the voice thing. Okay. Okay. Is this like a wheel website? Quit echo. Oh, that's not. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Nope, stop that. AI Studio. Okay. I don't know which one of them it is. Shit, there's two of them. Okay. Or we just press. I don't know. We just select one. I don't know, guys. We just select one. Okay. I gotta do this again so you don't see my little cheeky API. Where is the API stored now that I will insert the API through the speaker icon of Echo? Is this safe and best practice? Otherwise, we should do the best practices, which I think is a .env file, correct? Why, I don't understand why we're doing it like this other way if it's like... I'm happy with my current setup. I just want to make sure that if we at some point ship this and it's using my API key, that it still works and it's safe. So I think we should have that in mind for when that happens. it's got like, okay. I'll show it again. What? Okay. Generally, when you create these things, is it easier to have an onboarding where people use their own API? Because then the cost of creating these apps would be close to zero if I don't have to pay for the API calls that the users are creating. Okay. I'm gonna turn on some light and I think I'll be stopping soon. I can tell my contacts and my eyes are getting a little bit annoyed, guys. So, yeah. I think for now, this is just what we'll work on. I mean, we already got it to work pretty quickly. It speaks back immediately. I just wonder how you package it as an app that people can then like download. Then we need to, oh, you have to make it in another language. You can't do it with Python. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We will look into that another time. I think I'll just snooze the ad for now since I'm kind of like on the brink of stopping. Okay. Let's try it. I have it here. Hold on, guys. I have to like. I have to. I really need like a. I need like a way where I can like hide it quickly, but see it at. Like I need like a hotkey to hide it in my OBS, but then at the same time have it open so I can see it happen, because these are some things that you don't want to leak. Only used for simplify hotkey. I told it it's supposed to be the same fucking hotkey, so I would fucking hope then. Okay, let's remove the simplify and then let's test it. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, let me just do like this so you can see it. And then I just double check that this doesn't need to be like, boom, like this, restart. And then let's try, was it shift or whatever, what's the hotkey? Command shift space. And now
Yes, exactly. That's the smartest model for an indie app like this. Each user brings their own API key, so your cost $0. You pay nothing per user. User cost $0.
I want to be able to
Gemini
stop it though.
Flash
That's
free
something I
tier
just
covers
saw.
casual use. Google TTS is cheap.
I
Around
think we need a
$12 per
button
1
to
million
stop
characters.
it once
No backend
it's
needed.
initiated,
Chat
so
talks
you
directly to
can
Google,
like
Gemini,
a manual
so you
kill
don't need
switch to
servers,
stop the
mods,
voice,
or
so you don't have to sit
infrastructure.
and listen
The
to something
trade-off
that could
is
be
that the
like
setup
5-10
friction
minutes
is
long.
high. Users have to create API accounts and paste in keys. But there are ways to make that smooth, like a first launch setup wizard that
There's
walks you
already a
through it
stop
step by
playing.
step with links to the right pages. The alternative.
Okay, yeah, there is. Okay, let's see if it works now. Simplify, let's see. It's gonna take a while before it starts playing, because now it has to go through Gemini first. Did I press it right? Now I know I pressed it. But it also says with the Gemini thing. Okay, just quit. That's fine. Is it the same hotkey to use the raw version and the simplified version? Because when I put in my Gemini API key, it said to simplify and then a hotkey and something. I want to make sure that there's only one hotkey, and it's only when you press on the speaker icon in the bar in the top on the Mac. I don't know what it's called. If you press, so it says simplified with Gemini, then it simplifies the text. If that is not selected, then it just gives the raw output of the voice with the same hotkey. There's not supposed to be two hotkeys. Very important, because it doesn't seem to be working. Also, I need a simpler hotkey than holding 3 buttons. Like command and then any letter should be sufficient. Sorry, that's fucking loud. That's a issue with using the built-in microphone on the Mac. I also gotta figure something out for that. Fucking hell, man. I have like an uber expensive mic in France, and I can actually hook it up to my MacBook, but then I need like a little, you can get like a little stand for it on the desk so I can sit and use it like that. That would be cool. Okay, it's fixing something right now, so yes, fucking do whatever you want, my child. Take over my life. I think we're wrapping it up pretty soon though, guys, with the stream here. Oh, I'm gonna snooze the ad. I'm done pretty soon. Why does it say top fans? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Sends live messages. Okay. Oh yeah, we streamed for like 3 hours, 3 hours and 20 minutes, so that's kind of a lot for the first stream in a while. We got a very basic idea. Some people in the chat was not agreeing with it being a good idea, but I think, a bad idea is better than no idea. So right now, we're started, and the next stream, as I said, is going to be on Wednesday probably. Because I live in my mom's apartment, so when she comes back tomorrow, I can't stream because she's sitting like right behind me and it's awkward, and yeah, only one room. So yeah, how's it going? Well, as I just said, I'm doing the idea of it's a Python script right now, but it's a reversed of like it's it's text to speech. So instead of you talking and turning it into text and sending it, it's just the opposite. You can mark any text and then it reads it out to you. But we're having some problems, and I'm just kind of like wrapping it up. And I was saying, it's not like this is not like an amazing idea, but it's just what we're working on for now, and then with time we will pivot and we'll see what we get interested in, or if we get ideas or whatever. It's something, at least, yeah, it's better than nothing. And it's just also right now I'm just kind of like figuring like out, should I use Claude directly in VS Code? Should I use like another IDE or whatever? So I'm just getting used to like the entire workflow again and everything, and how I make it work on my Mac, and fixing the stream with like the audio and shit. So yeah, I have some things that I can work on until like Wednesday, Thursday. So, and maybe I'll get another idea by then. But right now, I want to focus on a simple idea. I finish it. So, like, I actually create something that is like finished. Because right now, I've so many times I did something and I don't finish it. And I always do that. So, I think it's important to take something basic, finish it, and then just like publish it. So, yeah. Let's see, what does it say? But yeah, I'm pretty much done streaming. I'm pretty much done streaming for today. I think I'm getting pretty tired. There's like a video I want to watch, and maybe play like a little bit of Marvel Rivals. So I'm just gonna like do that off stream, honestly. But yeah, good progress though. Well, I don't know, man. We got an idea. It's very simple and silly. There's probably already like a solution to this. It's just something that annoyed me. So yeah. But yeah, hey, I'm glad you stopped by, and I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to working on it again. I think I'll just say goodbye now. Um, we had a good stream. We had a good run. I will be back. I don't know if I'll look as representable on Wednesday or Thursday or whatever. I'll try. I don't know. I just like dressing up, and I don't really do it that often, so that's why I kind of did it for the stream. But yeah, I will be back Wednesday or Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday, and then I I have a few days where I can stream. I could probably stream from like Thursday to Sunday, like every day, because I'll be alone. It's gonna be pretty good. See you, yeah. See you, Meow. Thanks for joining. Have a good night. Have a good week. And I appreciate your support and stopping by and chatting with me. It means a lot. And yeah, I'll see you on YouTube, videos, or a stream. I don't know. Take care, man. Have a good night. And if anyone else is watching, you have a good night as well, of course, obviously. I'll see you guys.